Good day, everybody. I'm here anyway, even if the people that are going to give me my car isn't. I'm here. I was here at 7:30 as instructed, but it's now 8 o'clock and there's still no show. The phone numbers don't work and all that, and I want to get on because we're going to Munich. Right, let's roll the intro. Right, we're all ready to rock and roll. We've got our 2 cars on. We eventually got our car on at the factory. 25 past 8. That's not bad from 7:30. But it was a lack of communication. The company, not our company, the company around there, they passed on the wrong phone number, which is now obsolete. So, yeah, the old guy around there, he was alright. So that's on. We've got our 2nd car on from our warehouse, which is for delivery Monday afternoon in Frankfurt on the way back. So I'm just going to have a cup of tea now, and then we're going to make tracks down to, I think we're going to go on the boat today, down to Dover, unless it all gets nailed up. So we'll check on the way down. We'll stop at Clackett Lane on the way down and check if there's any hold ups on the boat. But I think we'll have a leisurely cruise across the channel. We're just pulling into Clackett Lane services now. We're going to have a half-hour break here. And I've decided to, well, I'll wait and see when we get to the Euro terminal, see if there's a queue. If not, I've decided to go on the train. So I'm going to take my front wheel trims off while we're here. Because as we know, liable to get dinged on the train. And we don't want that again, do we? It looks like somebody's in my parking space. Are they? Oh no, they're not. They've kept it free for me. Yeah, my parking space. Stevie Bloke's special VIP parking space is here, look. So we'll get on the end of here. We'll whip those front wheel trims off. And then we're going and here's Carsey. I've got a £5 voucher that runs out today. So we'll go in there and grab ourselves a Costa. And then we'll get on. So, right, here we go. Things aren't going right here. I mistakenly forgot that the road chef voucher that I had only lasts for 7 days. So I queued up for 20 minutes at Costa only to be told that. I said, no, it's a month, isn't it? But it's a month for the bloomin' Moto and the welcome break ones, isn't it? 7 days to use your voucher, that's a bit tight, isn't it? So anyway, I just threw my arms up in the air and went over to McDonald's, and I've got a free McDonald's. And it looks like we're going on the boat because I can't get my wheel trims off because the bloody screws are seized. So that's that. So I ain't having a very good day so far, and I don't want to try and rush to get them screws out because I will end up wrecking the heads and then I won't get them off at all. So I've soaked them with a bit of penetration oil, but it looks like we're going to sail across on the boat, not go on the train now. So there we go. Right, let's go. The only good thing about, hang on, let me straighten the camera up, sorry about that. Yeah, the only good thing about coming in here is that my space has been saved for me. So, you know, couldn't get the wheel trims off, couldn't get a Costa, so I told them to stick that. But I did get a large latte from McDonald's without being charged the extra 30p, so nice young lady in there just gave me the, because you're only supposed to have a regular one with that freebie ticket. Yeah, so, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be in Dover in about an hour and 20 minutes. So that's where we're going on the boat. Well, that's check-in done. What a nice happy chat there. If you talk to them, you know, they like people to have a chat. It makes their day a little bit better, because they must be bored stiff seeing these dirty old lorry drivers all day. They have a bit of a chat. I've told them about the cars I've got on, because I'm taking one down to the museum in Munich. Hang on, let me give a seatbelt on, because you don't want to hear that. But yeah, I've got a bit of a special car on for Munich. It's just a one-off, and I sort of told him a little bit better. He's quite interested. Anyway, enough of that. We want lane 207. We're on the 1445 boat, so I've just took the opportunity to go around all my screws on my wheel trims. I've managed to free them all up and lubricate them, except for 2 on each wheel trim, or 1 on each wheel trim of the front, and that is sea solid. So I've sprayed them up again. Hopefully they will free by the time I'll keep trying them on the way down, but it's just 2 that I can't get undone. And this kind foreign, see that in the mirror, that Magnum that's behind this truck that's next to me, I'll come round to unscrew the screws on that wheel trim, and I've had to straddle all his rubbishy muck he's thrown out of his saucepan, tomatoes and all that, so I couldn't stand there properly. I've had to straddle that and also wash my wheel trim because it's all splashed up that as well. So thanks for that, foreign person. Anyway, that's what they're like, a lot of these, so they're just pigs. Anyway, that's that. I've freed most of my screws up and we're on the 1445, so we've just got to sit and wait now. It is 10 to 2 at the moment, so we should be loading in about half an hour. And we're off, we're boarding. It's 2:05. Don't you just love it when you pull forward and they stop you on the front of the line? They let half a dozen trucks from another lane that was next to me go, and then shut the barriers. Why couldn't they just carried on and let this lane in? Thanks for that, P&O. Now we're just waiting to get off the boat. The only trouble coming over at this time of year is it's half term and it's full of kids going on the ski trips to Austria, so yeah, there wasn't no bother, but it's just chaos trying to get down the stairs, so you just got to wait for them all to clear first. So we're going to go out of here, we're going to go in all for trucks to get our road tax for Belgium. We're going to have 2 days because I think we're going to be in Belgium tonight because it's getting a bit late, and nip into Purdue to get a box of wine for the trip to keep me happy in the evenings while I'm editing and all that malarkey. So yeah, we're just about to get off now. I better put the camera down because we're just going to go. just come into Bordeaux to get my wine, and as you see in the mirror there, if I zoom, we have not one police van full of police, but 2 police vans. You can just see the other one. So I think I'm pretty safe parking here with all these dodgy articles, these immigrants that want to come to our country. So I planted myself in front of them, so I think my truck's going to be pretty safe while I nip in and get my wine. So we're going to go out of here. We're just going to go see where that truck's going. Where is he? That truck's going over there. We need to go in the distance there, where you can see them bits sticking up with that canopy, to get our vignette for Belgium. So we're going to get that for 2 days because we're going to be stuck in Belgium tonight. We're not going to get to Germany. It's getting a bit late now. Right, let's go and do that. That's that done. That's a fair day's work. 13 3/4 hours. We've made it down to where I wanted to be, that big truck park. Well, it's a motorway services, but it's massive. The lorry park's massive. And it's getting on for 9 o'clock at night here. Obviously UK time, it's 8 o'clock. But look, there's even spacies at this time of night. So, you know, oh, we got the mood lighting on as well. Look, the changing colour candle, a little bit of mood, look, that's very nice, and a glass of the old wine from Bordeaux. Yeah, so not a bad day's work. It's going to be a nice quiet night. I'm now going to take the files off the cameras and have a look, see what we've got today, have a little bit to eat, and then get my head down because I'm absolutely knackered. So we got it is, let's have a look at the sat nav. It says it's just under 9 hours from here down to Garkin, which is our main office. So I'd say that would end up about 8.5 hours driving, because it normally nibbles a bit of time off as we go. So I'm going to have 9 hours off, kick off about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm meeting Jamie Meekins, Trucker Meekins, down there for the weekend. I might drag him into Munchkin for a drink, and yeah, so that's it. That's the day done. Thanks for joining me, guys, and please give us a thumbs up. Usual old thing, you know, subscribing, you know all that anyway. So that's it then. So I'm going to have an hour mucking about now, and I'm going to be over there in that old pit not very long. I'll nip off and have a quick shower, and then that'll be it. So it's going to be about 10:30 before I get into bed anyway. So God, it's very moody, this light, and it looks good, doesn't it? I do like them candles. They're a bit overpriced though, £3, you know, it's just a bit of fun really. That's it then, guys, I'm waffling again. Good night, see you tomorrow, bye.